right, what's up, metalheads? It's your main man, Eddie Monster here, and I've got a special edition of the show for all of you. That's right, every once in a while, I like to go treasure hunting. That's what I call it, right? When I go from store to store, or like thrift shop to thrift shop, and just kind of hunt for things that I'm always like kind of looking for and into. You know, cassettes, VHSs, vinyl, things of that nature. So it had been a while since I went treasure hunting, and today, since it's when I'm filming this, it's tax-free weekend in the state of Massachusetts. So of course, I went out and got a new kind of setup for myself here for the show. Eventually. But then I stopped at Savers. Now I don't know if Savers is all across the country. I don't know. They're like Goodwill. They're a thrift store. So stopped in, and I usually love going there because they'll have VHS cassettes, they'll have regular cassettes, and they'll have DVDs, you know, tons of them. And they'll also have vinyl, although I haven't looked at vinyl from them in a very long time. I'm just not into Conway Twitty or any of those acts, so I kind of avoid it. But today, I struck like a mother load, right? Usually never get this many cool cassettes ever when I'm there. So one of the first ones that I noticed, I'll try to put this in order of how I noticed them, was Def Leppard's High and Dry. I mean, look at this thing, right? And you always, when you go to thrift stores, always got to open it up and make sure that the actual cassette is in there. You know how many times I picked up a cassette and it'll say, you know, Def Leppard, but then it ends up being U2. Yeah, plenty of times. So, High and Dry was one of the first ones. And then I noticed Tom Petty in the Heartbreakers Greatest Hits. Why not? I love Tom Petty. That was pretty cool. Then I noticed, funny, if you watch the Columbia House Heist, the Columbia House Records Heist episode, then you would have heard that this was one of the cassettes that I had for free back in the day, for a penny. Anyways, I haven't had this in a very long time, and then I saw it and was like, why not? Mr. Big, lean into it. Again, always make sure you have what you got. Very, very important. Peter Murphy is somebody that I'm pretty much into, and saw this. I never heard this album, so I'm pretty much interested. That stereo player back there, whatever, I'm still getting used to this, has a cassette player in it, so definitely be listening to that. And then, of course, all of a sudden, Van Halen, and this is Balance, which is great album. It's the last to feature Sammy Hagar with Van Halen, so very, very, very excited about that. And then all of a sudden, Aerosmith Permanent Vacation was there, and I'm like, dude, fuck yeah. You know, dude looks like a lady, ragdoll. So many good songs on this. So many good ones. And then last but not least, I don't know the Del Fuegos. I don't have a lot of history with them. But the name of this one is Boston, Mass. So I said, fuck it. I love discovering new music that might not be new, but it's new to me. And that'll be the Del Fuegos. So I'll be checking that out. So yeah, usually I just go around and check out places, see what they got. There's several Savers around me. I just went to one. Well, anyways, that's going to do it for me here. That was my treasure hunt. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We always try to do cool-ass shit like this. Unboxings, obviously treasure hunts, vinyl treasure hunts, things of that nature. So please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Stay metal.